Shalom, shalom, kulam. This is Yahoo and Yehuda. I know it's been a while. I just wanted to check in with you all. I just had a quick thing I want to speak on. It's been a while, but since we last met, what I've done Afro-Asiatic Shemitic, Intro to Hebrew and Habesha Shemitic Languages by Uziyahu Ben Yehuda. And you may hear the sound of a baby. That's my newborn son. So hallelujah. He came to this world in December. So I thank y'all for that. Yeah. So basically, I just want to say Shabbat Shalom, just do a quick check-in. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the last video, I was basically breaking down how Tiffany Haddish, she basically let it be known that there were Hebrews or Jews in Eritrea, which is right by Ethiopia. And so, I was just inspired by that. And, I've been amongst the Habesha and Cushitic community since you could say 97. And so, so I said, you know what, let me do a book and I will basically break down the similarities between Hebrew, Amharic, and Tigrinya. And I just wanted it to be something simple. I wanted it to be something that a person like me or you, we can kind of get into and kind of learn how to, we can learn it together. All right. I just want to show you this right here. I don't know if you can see. This right here, that is the Ge'ez Fidel alphabets. So it's about 33, 33 letters or whatever. I show that. That's just one thing I wanted to show. And so, hold on, let me go. Here is the vowel chart. I'll just show you quickly. This is the vowels, and the vowel, it breaks down. So one letter, which is the first one, it breaks down to 7. It has 7 different forms. So it's E, U, E, A, E, I, O. So that one letter breaks down to 7 different parts. But what I did was this. What I did was also show you the Hebrew. I broke down the Hebrew. I broke down those alphabets. I broke down those letters from Aleph to the Taw. And then I show you the different, I show you, like, I just give you an example. Show you the different vowel points or whatever. And so, let me see some other pages. And then I break down the Hebrew vowel points, right? I break down the Hebrew vowel points into the same formation. The E, U, E, A, E, I, O. So I did that as well. Yeah, what else? Oh, another thing I did, I broke down the Ge'ez. So the 33, that's the original form. But what I did, I broke down the Ge'ez Fidel and I put it in a Hebrew formation. So I lined it up just like you would have like Aleph, Beit, Gimel, Dalet, Hey. I lined up the Ge'ez the same way. As you see, I lined it up like Aleph, E, U, E, I, E, O, Be, Boo, Be, Ba, Be, Be, Bo. You see what I'm saying? I lined it up like that. All right. So then you kind of see like the Hebrew, the Ge'ez formation and the Hebrew formation. So basically with this book, Here's an example. What I did a Hebrew word, which would be like Joshua, Yahoshua, and then I broke it down how you would say that in the Ge'ez. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if you can see. You see Yahoshua? And then I broke it down, and then I even got how you spell and how you say Yahweh. All right. So then I have so I got a couple of words. Then I break down some. Some Ge'ez words, right? And then I try to have you find out or figure out how to write it in the Hebrew. You know, so I kind of went back and forth. You know, yeah. So basically, like I said, I looked at the Ge'ez letters. I showed that. I showed the Hebrew letters. I went back and forth. But this book is an intro, because of course there's more to the language. But you know, after Shabbat, if you go to Kindle, if you go to Amazon, you go to Kindle, you can get the book. It'll be like I said, Afro-Asiatic Shemitic Intro to Hebrew and Habesha Shemitic Languages by Uziah Ben Yehuda. I also have another book on Amazon. It's Hebrew Pictograph Revelations with Uziyahu. Hebrew Pictograph Paradigms. And so I go into a little bit of what they call the ancient Hebrew or the Proto-Canaanite or the Hebrew pictograph. I go into that, show you some of the words. Those letters look like closely like hieroglyphics or whatever. Or the Medunetter. You know, so this right here is supposed to say Israel in the Medunetter, of those who didn't know. But like I said, I just wanted to check in with you. I will keynote sessions or whatever, kind of going into a little bit of the language. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to check in with you all. Shabbat Shalom.